10 years. Every party that's worth its salt needs a bit of a surprise, doesn't it? We have got a specialist here in her field. But that's not the field, don't worry about it. That was just a little bit to get Anne's pulse going. Now we have Liz Cairns here. Liz is a poet, and Anne loves poetry. And Sandra has asked her to come and read out a very special poem. So I'm going to hand over to Liz.
Evening, everybody.
Evening.
Evening.
No pressure with the phone there. Okay, for Anne, on her graduation, it's quite a daunting prospect to gather in summation so many great superlatives about Anne's graduation. The love with which she is described makes her seem superhuman. In fact, I've wondered if she is the real-life Wonder Woman. Her journey to achievement was never ever easy. Indeed, to read her ups and downs might make one feel quite queasy. When others might have had self-doubt or second thoughts or faltered, she took those setbacks in her stride and trod her path unaltered. She's held in very high esteem by family and friends. It's well known that her great determination never ends. Now, this part is a secret, so keep it to yourselves. Her grandchildren can always find some goodies on her shelves. With cocktail sausages, Scotch eggs, and biscuits in a tub, for happy comfort eating, her home surely is the hub. She loves to make folks welcome, and her cooking is a winner. You'll find delicious cabbage served up with her Sunday dinner. If there's been no time for breakfast, well, this lady is no fool. She'll give to you 5 biscuits and send you off to school. Should you be under the weather or your nerves a little frayed, she'll turn up at your bedside with some trusty Lucozade. Her home has always been a place where troubles may be shared, where she's let young folk feel welcome and let them know she cared. Anne's not averse to naughtiness. In fact, she's quite a tinker. She taught her grandchildren rude words like dropped one means a stinker. Now don't let on to Sandra, but she'll let them stay up late. Their games to play and have some fun. Well, bedtime, that can wait. If a midnight feast is needed or you have a snack attack, she'll ply you with a sandwich with her favourite Lurpak. And in the background you may hear John Denver's lilting voice or Meatloaf belting out a tune to make sure you rejoice. Anne's loved so much by Hannah, Matthew and her husband Bill, by James, prospective son-in-law, who loves to come and chill. She's also greatly loved, and here I have to be a braggart, but it's pretty hard to find a rhyme for that little pet dog Taggart. Her loves include some sci-fi, Game of Thrones, and even dragons. And did I mention Nana coffee served up in big flagons? Her heart of gold will often see her rescue little creatures. If you want to learn compassion, she is one of life's best teachers. This woman is known for her strength, not one of life's complainers. She'll tackle uphill journeys in her many trusty trainers. But wait, I've almost made a huge omission. I haven't mentioned the great girl who gave me this commission. What can be said about this much-loved daughter of our Anne? She's been part of the study team since the learning first began. They too grow up together, survived through thick and thin, and when one of them had to fight, the other said, "I'm in." This much-loved woman, Anne, should be treated like a royal, for she's known to all as brave, determined, caring, warm and loyal. So congratulations, Anne, for nothing stopped you in your tracks. Not even illness, surgery or pathways full of cracks. So should you celebrate a bit too much, I'm sure nobody blames you. So here's to you, the Queen of Study, for my real absolute hero is what your daughter names you. So here's to you, the Queen of Study, for whom naught was too much hassle. Enjoy the admiration when you don that well-earned tassel. Oh, and there's just one more small thing before this tale comes to an end. There's a quite important message that Anne would want to send to Gateshead LEA, whose judgment was so sorely lacking. Whoever marked that 11 plus deserved a proper sacking. Their treatment of her was no less than a terrible disgrace. Well, check her now, and all I'll say is one big in your face.